Hello and welcome to Steam on the Cheap, episode number 19. This is a video companion to my podcast, also aptly named Steam on the Cheap, which you can find on iTunes or your favorite podcatcher. This is a podcast slash video series where I go over cheap games on the Steam ecosystem and let you know if they're actually worth your time. Don't forget to subscribe, click the button in the upper left hand corner if you like what you see here. I'm using a new headset mic, so hopefully it sounds decent. I don't know. We'll find out when I'm done, I suppose, right? So let's get into the game. This is Chicken Invaders 4, the Ultimate Omelet. There was 3 others before this. I haven't played any of them, so I can't really comment on them. And fair warning, if you play with 2 screens and your fork goes over to the side and you click, it will take you out of the game. So if I do that once during the gameplay, my apologies. We're going to fly solo. You could play co-op on the same computer, or you could find some people on the internets to play with, but I'm going to spare you guys from that. And then we are also going to do Rookie, just because it's going to be easier for this video. All I'm trying to do really is show you the gameplay and let you know if you're going to like it or not. Basic story setup is that chickens have come to destroy Earth, so I'm going to click past all this stuff. I'll let you see the egg come out and yoke the Death Star. Because why not? That's funny. And the story in this game is pretty funny. There's some humorous parts and whatnot. So here we go. My ship moves where my mouse moves. Pretty easy to control. Left button to shoot my gun. And as you saw, I already got a power upgrade. So that single laser turned into a double laser. You can also see in the top left that your gun can overheat. You see it building in heat right now. If I let it get to the top, then your gun will stop for a little bit and have to cool down. That could be dangerous. Your other weapon, oh, there you go, I did it. Your other weapon is missiles, but you must collect 50 of these chicken legs that are dropping before you get your first missile, and a missile every 50 after that. But what missiles do, and we'll see shortly, is just completely clear the board. And these packages that are dropping change your weapon. So now I got the cool orange laser, and there's quite a few different quite a few different weapons you can get in this game that all do various things. Some are good for certain situations, some aren't. Get the drumsticks and the chicken burgers. And last thing to remember while I play this, it's on Rookie, so your power-ups and your different weapons drop a lot faster in Rookie than they do on normal. The difficulty really ramps up if you like a challenge. You try it on the hardest mode, it really turns into a bullet hell, and it's pretty enjoyable. So I'm destroying some eggs with chickens in them. And this guy that's glowing, drop that key. And you're going to use a key later to buy upgrades or skins for your spaceship. You can, missed a whole egg. You can even unlock the Millennium Falcon and play as that, which is pretty neat. As you can see, now this turning, I'm not doing it, it's doing it itself. In this game you can only move, power up, new weapon. You can only move left to right and up and down. There's no turning of your ship unless the computer makes you do it itself. You can tell how much stronger I'm getting. These guys are just disintegrating. If you look in the bottom left, that lightning bolt tells you the power of your weapon. I've been as high as, I believe, 42. And if you blow up, you do lose a couple power-ups, a couple levels, but you don't go all the way back to 0, which is nice. So yeah, pretty easy on the Rookie. Listen to that music, though. Pretty good, right? I'm probably only going to play through the first level, which is 10 waves, including the boss. So we're almost through this. Go ahead and use a missile now. And everything just dies. On the bottom left, you can see I'm at 14 drumsticks, now 17. Chicken rings, there's pretty clever names for all these waves too. Now there are some really cool levels in this game, including like a retro actual Space Invaders level. And it's not all just shooting chickens. There's an exploding black hole where you have to just kind of not get hit by the debris, and a big feather field that you have to navigate yourself through, which would be a lot harder if it wasn't a mouse. Here comes our third weapon. You get these before every boss, and it's just an attachment that goes onto your plane. And you just use your right mouse click to fire that. It does have limited ammo, so be aware. And here's the boss, which died that fast because I'm on rookie. That was boring. Very anticlimactic. I would like to apologize for that. Oh, no, wait. He's coming back. Alright, good. He's still going to die pretty quick, though. Shoot a missile for the heck of it. Why not? And my Gatling gun. Oops, I should not have been messing around. Haha! The bosses are pretty varied, and they do get pretty difficult, especially on the higher levels. They present a decent challenge. Gotta love eggs in the grenade belt on this guy. And you can see my secondary weapon just disappeared because I used up all the ammo. Run away, run away! And if I wouldn't have gotten blown up and lost my power, he would already definitely be dead. La 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 la. La 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 la. And boom. So that's it. That's the game. There are over 10 different types of weapons that you can get. There's like Hellfire missiles and a tracking beam, that will kind of home in on some missiles. Plus, there is actual homing missiles, and just a bunch of really cool, neat stuff. Oh, and there's the Millennium Falcon that's going to help me out on this level, which makes it all right in my book. Oh, there's another weapon. I want to end the video just because that's about as long as I usually do it, but I also kind of want to see some more weapons. Which the lightning gun that I just lost instantaneously was a pretty cool one too. Maybe we're not going to get lucky, guys. I know that some of the weapons don't unlock until later waves. There are 12 different levels, each with 10 waves in this game, so there is a decent amount of gameplay. I played it once on rookie through, and it took about 2.5 hours. And then with the difficulty difference in the two other ones, it's going to take a lot longer to finish up. But I think this game is definitely worth the $5 that you're going to pay to get. And you should get about 5 hours worth of gameplay out of it pretty easy. So, I'm going to go ahead and get out. So showing up on your screen right now is some other videos that I do for this series. Go ahead and check those out if you want to check out some more cheap games. And don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, you can catch my podcast once a week on iTunes, named Steam on the Cheap. And I do a video every week on the game that I cover, so you can kind of see what's going on. So, until next time, peace out.